What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today we will take a look on ZBCN. So if you are interested about the exact trade that I am planning to take here, so about the exact take profit targets, entry, stop loss, or for example about the exact price that I think this coin is gonna hit, then definitely watch this video till the end. Let's start today's analysis on the 4-hour chart. Here we are forming this sideways channel, so we are basically ranging between this bearish and this bullish order block area. This bearish order block area is between levels 0.00245 and 225, and then this bullish order block area is between levels 0.0198 and 0.0191. To be honest, like until we are in this sideways channel, I don't want to take any trading position. But of course, there will be opportunities if there will be either breakout and then a support confirmation of this bearish order block area, or a liquidity grab under with a support confirmation of this bullish order block area. So as you noticed, I am only planning to take here a long position. What do I mean about that either liquidity grab or breakout with a support confirmation? Well, liquidity grab will be valid if we will take liquidity under all of these previous important lows, because a lot of people who are taking some long positions in these areas, they most likely place their stop losses somewhere here. We can also see this, for example, on the heat map. So if we are gonna take the liquidity under, and then after that there will be like an increased bullish volume, this is like super important, because after there will be like a liquidity grab under all of these previous important lows, this price can definitely dive even lower, so that increased bullish volume and support confirmation is very important. So if this will happen, I think this coin will go up and we will take liquidity above this bearish order block area. And if you, for example, want to help with trading, or if you want to follow all of the altcoins that I am watching, don't forget to join my Discord trading group, where I am sharing setups like this every single day. Link to join is in the description or in the comments. It's completely free. Next important area is, as I said, this bearish order block. Support confirmation, or like breakout and then support confirmation, means that at least 2 candles, this time on a 4-hour chart, needs to close above this area. And again, if this will happen, we can aim here for like a higher returns. I'm not saying that I will be opening here like a long position if there will be this liquidity grab with a support confirmation or breakout with a support confirmation. I will show you the exact position I am planning to take later in this video, but you need to understand this price action on a lower time frame before we will dive on a higher time frame, and for example before we will dive to the exact trading position that I am planning to take. Overall, on the 4-hour chart, this is not looking bad. Me personally, I want to definitely see here some leg up, and if I am gonna, for example, switch to a 12-hour chart, you can see we are having here this important bearish order block as well, which is, by the way, between levels 0.0247 and 0.02231. So in the long run, until we are under this bearish order block area, this coin is in the long run still bearish, and me personally, I wouldn't recommend here to speculate for some higher returns. Of course, this situation will completely change if there will be breakout and then a support confirmation of this area, because you can see that on a 12-hour chart, we are simply forming here these lower highs. So this high was lower than this one, this high was lower than this one, again this high lower than this one, and then we are having here this high which is lower than this one. So if we are gonna break it and there will be a support confirmation, this will mean that we let's say broke the structure and the coin can go up. So on the 12-hour chart, this is main thing that I am watching here. Another reason why we are currently having such a big problem breaking this resistance area is that on a daily time frame, you can see this is like the most important resistance, because for example here this was like an important resistance, again here important resistance as well, here it was like almost important support, here important support as well, right now again important resistance. So on a daily time frame, you again want to see here breakout and then a support confirmation of this area. If this will happen, I'm expecting here a retest of this next bearish order block, which is starting on the level 0.03159. So from a current level, this can be a potential profit around like 40% of a net market. If we will take a look, let's say on the longer perspective, you can see that from this high to this current level, we are currently down around like 71% of a net market. So In my opinion, this is actually not that bad. This coin is not even in like top 100 market cap, and these altcoins are usually down like minus 90-95% from its all-time high. So I think that this coin is doing kinda great. And if eventually we are gonna see here this breakout and then support confirmation, I think we can see here another move like this. So let's now take a look on the exact trading position that I am planning to take here, of course, if certain conditions are met. The time frame I will be taking this trade on is a 12-hour chart, but of course you can use also a daily time frame. The main reason why I am taking this on the 12-hour chart is this bearish order block, but I will mark for you here the exact levels that you need to watch. You can see this bearish order block is kind of similar like the resistance I showed you on a daily time frame. You can see historically here this was like important resistance, here important resistance as well, here important support, right now important resistance. So the main condition that I am waiting for is simply breakout and then a support confirmation of this area. If this will happen, I want to take here a long position. What exactly means support confirmation? Well, for me, at least 2 to 12-hour candles needs to close above this area. If only one candle will close and the next one will close again in this bearish order block, it was just a fake out and the setup is invalid. Again, if you, for example, don't want to watch these charts on your own and you want my help with trading, or if you simply want to know about all the altcoins that I'm watching, don't forget to join my completely free Discord trading group. You will get here really great information about the coins and exact setups that I am watching. So if there will be that breakout with a support confirmation, first condition of this trade is met. And stop loss, in this case, you want to simply place under this bearish order block, because if after breakout and then a support confirmation of this area, there will be breakdown with the resistance confirmation, then the price is probably going down. So you don't want to hold your losing position longer than it's necessary. If you are a swing trader like I am, the main thing that you want to focus on is a positive risk reward ratio. So if the trade you are taking is having, let's say, unnecessary huge stop loss, for example, you will place your stop loss like under his previous important lows, then like your risk reward ratio is not going to be great, and in the long run you are not gonna be profitable. So stop loss in this case will be 10.7% of a net market. Of course, it will depend on how perfect the support confirmation after a breakout will actually be. So yes, stop loss, let's say around 12% is also great, but let's now stick with the 10.8, 10.9% stop loss. Last take profit targets, in this case, you can place, or like I will be placing it on really high levels, because this trade for me is simply go big or go home, or like I want to take here really huge profits. The main reason is that, as I said, this is like a small altcoin market cap, so like it's not gonna take that much funds to actually get the price to like these higher levels, and also like these bearish order blocks are not that important. The most important bearish order block area is this one. This area is between levels 0.0379 and 0.0334, so this will be one of the main take profit targets. But besides that, last take profit target I want to place under this previous important high. So I am speculating here for a potential profit around 144% of a net market. This trade itself is giving us risk reward ratio of 3.12, which is like absolutely insane. I really love this risk reward ratio. On the other hand, you need to understand that this is not gonna be your final risk reward ratio, because in a trade like this, you simply need to take multiple take profit targets. So let's now take a look about the exact take profit targets I am planning to take here. First profits, I definitely want to take in this bearish order block area. So first take profit targets will be in the area 0.0290 and 0.0274. Definitely, guys, let me know in the comments what are your exact thoughts about this coin, and if you watch this video till now, for example, type ZBCN in the comments so I can actually see how many of you are watching this video almost till the end, because yeah, this setup explaining is almost over, I promise, and so you will be able to place your trade. Next profit, you want to take above this previous important high, so above the level 0.0320. Again, if we are gonna get above, this will be like very, very important liquidity grab. Then some of the profits you want to take in this bearish order block. As I said, this is like the most important resistance on this way up. So let's say until we are reach this bearish order block, you don't want to take that much profits, but in this bearish order block area, you want to take at least around like 20 or 30% of the entire trade. And from an entry level, this still will be a potential profit around like almost 50% of a net market. Next profits, you can take somewhere around this previous important highs, and you can see after this bearish order block, we don't have here like any important resistance, so you can save your back to a last take profit target. So in the end, the risk reward ratio will be, let's say, around 7-8 if we are gonna take all of the take profit targets, which is in my opinion really, really great. Of course, there can be a scenario in which we are simply gonna hit like only first take profit target, and then there will be some fundamental thing in the whole crypto market and this coin will simply crash. If this will happen, I am always doing it after TP1, move your stop loss to at least a small profit. This doesn't mean that you will move your stop loss to entry. This is like a pretty common mistake that I'm watching, but this simply means that you will move your stop loss, for example, to the level like 0.024, something like that, at least to like a small profit. So if the market will flip, you will end this trade on a break even or in a small profit. So yeah, this is basically the way how I am managing most of my trades. So yeah guys, this will be all from me for today. As I said, if you want to be part of my trading community, I will be really happy if you consider joining my Discord trading group. Link to join is in the description or in the comments. And also I will be really happy if you consider like, subscribe to my channel, and again, type some comments to boost the algorithm. So hey guys, this will be all from me for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.